Greetings, boys and girls. Happy Friday to everyone. Hey, Mrs. Caldwell, how are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I am super. It's Friday, October 2nd. Boys and girls, happy Friday. Welcome to our second virtual Friday flag ceremony. I've got our stage behind us. This is where I normally would be standing, so just kind of picture me back up here on the stage. I'm on the virtual stage right now, so let's go ahead and get started. We're not going to sing. You don't want me singing. Mrs. Caldwell, do you want to sing?
No.
No. Okay. We will not sing, but we will do the Pledge of Allegiance. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. So once again, boys and girls, if you would go ahead and stand, no matter where you are right now, if you want to stand, and if you've got a hat on, you can remove your hat. And we'll put our right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge
allegiance to the flag
of the United
States of America
and to the
republic
for which it
stands,
one nation,
under God,
indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. Well, let's get right to it. Mrs. Caldwell, you wanted to start. We got a cool announcements. We've got some awards, but before we get to the awards, you wanted to talk about a Canvas page.
I totally want to talk about a Canvas page. I know that so many of our Mustangs have already signed up, but if you haven't, make sure you check your inbox in Canvas for an invitation to the Alta Murrieta Mustangs Canvas page. This is a super cool place where you get to click on a whole bunch of different fun stuff and see some cool things that are going on at Alta right now, even though we're going to school online. It's really cool. Look, you can even see right there, right down there, see Mr. Coley's face talking about his It's you, Mr. Coley, talking about his special Friday message from last week. And this Friday flag video we're recording right now, that's going to be up there too.
Mm-hmm. And what's that, Mrs. Caldwell?
Oh my gosh, you guys, that is my office, my wannabe office. My office doesn't really have that many pumpkins in it in real life, but wouldn't it be cool if it did? If you go to the Canvas page, you can totally click around my office and find some super cool things that have to do with some things that I really, really love.
Very cool. And there's my office, boys and girls. So it's just like Mrs. Caldwell's office. If you go around, you can click around. You can click on the bookshelf. It's a picture of my family. Things that are important to me, you can click, and somewhere you can even find a little welcome video from me as well. And Mrs. Caldwell, there was something else that you wanted to talk about. Ooh, the library.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So if you click on that Alta Murrieta Mustangs Canvas page, if you join up, one of the things that's on there that's really cool, we are challenging every single Mustang, grades K through 5, little, big, and in between, to read 40, that is 4 groups of 10, 10 groups of 4, 40 books this year. And some of you are like, what? 40 books? That's so many. And some of you are like, I can totally read 40 books. I just want to see as many kiddos as possible read 40 books, as long as they're books you're interested in, that you want to read. And to do that, we have Miss Lyra, who also, she's our Alta librarian. She also has a Canvas page, and she can help you get to 40 books, because you can't get to 40 without starting at 1. So you at least have to start with 1, and you can do that by checking out a book through Mrs. Lyra's Canvas page. You can even drive through the school, just like you do when you pick up your supplies from your teachers, to pick up that book and then take it home and read it. Once you read it, make sure you write down the title on the Alta 40 book list, or if you don't have that list, just write it on a piece of paper, and then you can read another book. If every student, Mr. Coley, if every student at Alta reads 40 books this year, that's over 35,000 books from one school.
And I think we could do it. So boys and girls, again, check out Mrs. Lyra's Canvas page. It looks like this. You can find it on your canvas, on the tiles. You'll be able to see it there. And you can also find it on the Alta Murrieta Mustangs page that Mrs. Caldwell just told you about. Mrs. Caldwell, let's get to some awards. You want to talk about, we've got some iRead finishers.
Absolutely. All right, my friends. We have a lot of little buddies still working through iRead. We want to celebrate everyone who's working really, really hard, and we have some friends who have finished level A this week. So Gilly in Mrs. Riley's class, congratulations. Anastasia in Mrs. Riley's class, congratulations. Julianne in Mrs. Spadini's class also finished level A, congratulations. Willow in Mrs. Spadini's class finished level A. Good job. Congratulations. Jason in Mrs. Spadini's class. Wow, Mrs. Spadini's class. I'm impressed. Jason finished level A as well, and so did Anthony in Mrs. Hanson's class. Nice job, guys. We're going to go ahead and give you guys a round of applause. Oh, there we go. And then we have some level B finishers, too. We have Cohen in Mrs. Riley's class and Liza in Mrs. Riley's class. Round of applause for you guys for finishing level B.
Way to go, guys. What, Mrs. Spadini's and Mrs. Riley's class rocked it that week. So boys and girls, if you're getting close to finishing a level, keep working hard. And on the next Friday flag, Mrs. Caldwell may read your name out. So let's move on. If you remember from a couple weeks ago, we are doing our virtual Magic Mustang coupons. If your teachers see you exhibiting great character, respect, responsibility, citizenship, trustworthiness, they may submit a digital Magic Mustang coupon, and we are randomly choosing those, just like we would if we were here in person. And if you are selected, we're going to recognize you in Friday Flag, like these amazing Mustangs. Cohen from Mrs. Riley's class, who also finished a level in iRead. Way to go, Cohen. Your teacher says, for always having a curious mind and a love of learning. Mallory from Miss Piavarsky's class, she says that Mallory's completed every single assignment on time, comes to class every day prepared. Way to go, working hard. Keep up the great job, the great work, Mallory. Ray from Mrs. Mitchell's class, working hard, being a great student, always completing assignments and participating in the Zoom meetings. Way to go, Ray, proud of you. And Chloe from Mrs. Skeens' class. Mrs. Skeens says that, Chloe, you are taking awesome responsibility for your learning, doing a great job with independent work and turning in your assignments. Plus, you have an awesome attitude during your Zoom meetings. Keep up the great work. Uzziah from Mrs. Curran's class. You are being really conscientious about completing your assignments. That's a big fancy word for being really responsible, wanting to get it done, and participating during those class discussions. Awesome job, Uzziah. Proud of you, bud. And last but not least, Noah from Mrs. Marcus's class. She says, Noah, when you message on Canvas, you're always kind and respectful, and you always say please and thank you. Isn't that awesome, Mrs. Caldwell? I love that.
That's fantastic.
We got a lot of adults that I know in this world who maybe Noah could teach some adults that they don't always use please and thank you. So great job, Noah. We are super proud of you. And we're starting something new, which we've done before, but new for virtual. We're again doing those attendance class winners. Again, we're looking for the best attendance rate in each grade level. For those of you who've been at Alta, remember, each class, you got that magnet sign that you got to put on your door. Well, we don't have the magnet sign right now, but we do have a special thing you could put on your Canvas page. So Mrs. Caldwell, I'm going to have you announce the winners. So the kindergarten winner with the highest attendance rate.
All right, Mrs. Air Bear's class, congratulations with 98%, just a little over 98% attendance.
And
all right, and let's see, first grade, Mrs. Hanson's class, just almost 98, right at 97.6% attendance this week. Congratulations, keep on coming. Let's see, oh, second grade, Mrs. Romo's class, oh my gosh, 99.2%. That is fabulous. That is so close to everybody. And third grade, Mrs. Skeens with 98.3%. Wow, these are some high numbers, Mr. Coley.
I know.
Fourth grade, Mrs. Stack's class with 97.9% attendance. Oh my gosh. And fifth grade, we've got Mrs. Marcus's class with 98.9% attendance. These are really, really high numbers. Oh my gosh.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh, Mrs. Schemenhauer's class is our Learning Center winner with 99.4% attendance. That is so good. Oh my goodness.
That's awesome. And boys and girls, like I mentioned, remember, if we weren't here in person, these classes, we would have had you come up on stage and given you a magnetic sign that says, hey, our class had the best attendance rate this week. Since we're not here in person, Mrs. Caldwell made these really cool images, these pictures that teachers, we will be sending you these pictures and you can choose whichever one you like best. You'll be able to display for the next 2 weeks right at the top of your Canvas page to proudly say that you guys had the best attendance rate in your grade level. Mrs. Caldwell, nice job on those pictures. Those look awesome.
Oh, thank you.
All right, and oh my goodness. Usually when we do award assembly, this is what sucks the air out of the room. Oh my gosh, lunch with the principal. I remember 2 weeks ago, I talked about we were going to do something like this, lunch with the principal. You may be asking, Mr. Coley, how are we going to do lunch with the principal if we're not even there? Well, you're right. We can't really do lunch with the principal like normal. So we're going to change things up a little bit. Dinner with the principal? Well, I can't really go to your houses and sit down at your table with you right now, although that would be awesome. I wish I could. I can't do dinner with the principal, but we can do dinner delivered by the principal. So boys and girls, here's how it's going to work. The Magic Mustang recipients, over the last several weeks, we have gone and randomly chosen one from each grade level, and I'm about to read those people's names. Whoever's name I'm going to read is going to get dinner delivered by the principal. Tonight, Friday night, I'm driving to your house and delivering pizza. Now, normally lunch with the principal, you get a couple pieces, 2, maybe 3 pieces of pizza. I'm delivering a whole pizza for you and your family to enjoy tonight. Are you ready to see who it is? Mrs. Caldwell, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, so here it is. The first person is Anaya from Mrs. Arnold's class. You have been a great listener when the teacher or the classmates are talking and doing a great job in your Zoom meeting. So Anaya, congratulations. I'm driving with a pizza to your house tonight. And to drop that off on your doorstep, the next person, our first grade winner, Jaylene. Congratulations, Jaylene in Mrs. Berglund's class for always being a bucket filler. Mrs. Young submitted this, saying that you are filling people's buckets, meaning you are saying nice and encouraging things to make people feel good about themselves. And I am super proud of you, Jaylene. Let's move to second grade. Who's getting a pizza in second grade? It is Sebastian from Mrs. Romo's class. Sebastian, Mrs. Romo says you are a model student who participates daily and you strive to do your best. Way to go, Sebastian. All right, Delaney, excuse me, from Mrs. Skeens' class. I was getting ahead of myself. Congratulations, Delaney. You have been so responsible about doing all your work. You're focused in Zoom meetings, and Mrs. Skeens appreciates your efforts. Way to go, Delaney. And Benjamin from Mr. Scalinos' class. Benjamin, you've been working hard every day to do your best and helping other students when they get stuck having trouble getting into Zoom. You've been a big help, and Mr. Scalinos appreciates that. And last but certainly not least, we've got a fifth grader in Mr. Walton's class named, drum roll please, Grady. Congratulations, Grady. You're always fully engaged in the Zoom meetings. You're contributing well, thinking things out clearly and meaningfully, and you have made a habit out of making learning your top priority, and Mr. Walton is so, so proud of you. So, Anaya, Jaylene, Sebastian, Delaney, Benjamin, and Grady, I'm going to be dropping a pizza off at your house tonight. So I hope that you enjoy that. Again, until we can be together in person, I look forward to delivering pizza for you tonight. All right? So if I didn't call your name, keep working hard. Boys and girls, your teacher may submit a magic Mustang, and it could be you that I'll be coming to your house delivering a large pizza. Mrs. Caldwell, it's time for a joke.
Oh, yeah.
With a joke. I'm going to let you go first. Give us a go. Give us a joke. Oh, where did we get these jokes?
Oh, my gosh. So these jokes came from the Alta Murrieta Mustangs Canvas page, where there is a form that you can submit your favorite joke, and we'll take a look through it and pick one for Friday Flag. So my joke is from Fallon Mitchell in Mr. Walton's class. And here you go. You ready, Mr. Coley?
I'm ready. Give it to me.
All right. All right. Here we go. Why are fish so smart?
Why are fish so smart? I don't know.
Because they live in schools.
They live in schools. I love it. I love it. All right. All right. My joke was submitted by Wyatt in Mrs. McElhaney's class. Wyatt, I like this one. It's got a little Star Wars. For those of you who are Star Wars fans, Wyatt says, why did Obi-Wan Kenobi, what did Obi-Wan Kenobi say to the cowboy? Mrs. Caldwell, what did Obi-Wan Kenobi say to the cowboy?
I don't know. What did he say?
He said, may the horse be with you. May the horse be with you. So, all right, boys and girls, thank you so much. We are so proud of all the efforts that you are doing. Keep up the good work. We cannot wait until we get to see you in person, but also we will see you in a couple of weeks in our next virtual Friday Flag. Have a great rest of your Friday. Mrs. Caldwell, you have a great rest of your Friday. Boys and girls, we'll see you next time. Have a good day, everyone.
Bye, guys.